6 weeks remaining. About to tear the roof off.
It's going in!
Like money in the bank.
Hey, come around, come around. What's up with that?
That's too easy.
Hey, yo, right here.
Hey, he can ball.
No. You got it. Come on, man. Are you serious?
Come on, MP.
Woo! I run this. Shooting there.
Don't worry about it. Keep shooting that.
Let's go! Yes, sir. That's the way I back up my game.
Watch the pitch.
That looked good.
You got it. Come on, man.
Y'all ready to lose?
Yes.
Your confidence is gone now.
He's about to tear it up.
We therefore ask you to refrain from any disruptive behavior such as fighting, throwing objects, using improper license or gestures, entering the court, or interrupting play. Spectators engaging in any such behavior are subject to rejection and possible arrest. Please report any violation of these rules to the nearest usher, security, or your staff member. Thank you, and enjoy the game. Hey, next time, we're doing another special giveaway at our next home game. The first 25,000 fans will get their very own next match.
Good Friday night to you, sports fans. You've come to the right place. It's the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll watch the Chicago Bulls in this one as they go up against the Brooklyn Nets at Barclays Center with Hall of Famer Doris Burke and Greg Anthony. This is Kevin Harlan. On the sidelines, we have David Aldridge reporting. Let's check out Chicago's starting lineup. Levine and Williams up in the forward position. Josh Giddey is out there with White. And it's Vucevic in at the 5 down low. And for Brooklyn, down on the block, it's Johnson with Claxton. The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. And it's Bogdanovic in at the small forward position. And last season, Doris, the league took a stand on load management with the player participation policy.
Well, Kevin, I think that was a good decision, to be perfectly frank with you. There's a lot of conversation about exactly what the data is showing as it relates to load management. What I know unequivocally is there are retired players who have put forth a supposition that load management could actually contribute more to injuries. Now, I don't know on what basis they make that supposition, but this is a fascinating topic.
Bogdanovic against Levine. Carries it down low.
Not just a jump shooter. Levine is very capable on the interior.
Schroeder with the ball. Johnson sets the screen for Schroeder. Kicks it out to Johnson. And again, it's the Nets missing.
That's the third straight miss to start this game, and they're still looking for their first basket.
Pass to Williams. Back to White. Now Levine. Second chance shot. Bogdanovic grabs the miss.
Those are chances. Almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D, just enough.
keep him out of rhythm.
Doris, it doesn't matter what team he's on, Bojan Bogdanovic is a professional scorer.
He is, Kevin, and you love the fact that he fits in seamlessly wherever he goes. And the reason that he's able to do that, effective as a spot-up shooter or shot creator, high IQ, and now we've seen that you can start him or you can put him off the bench, and he's going to be effective no matter what.
And he makes the first. Since moving back to Brooklyn in 2012, the Nets, Greg, have won just 2 playoff series.
And just think about the all-stars they've had. KG, Pierce, Durant, Kyrie, Harden. I could name more. The Nets just haven't been able to put it together.
There's a lot to like about Bogdanovic's game. He's a skilled scorer, he's a capable defender, and I think there's some leadership qualities there.
Here's Levine, uses the glass to finish the layup. Levine's got his second bucket of the night.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Now here's Thomas. Playing Memphis, he was nearly unstoppable.
Well, it can't get worse than this. 0 for 4 to start.
And Levine throws it down.
Oh, what a finish by Zach LaVine. Off his feet in a hurry, folks.
Schroeder passes to Johnson. Back to Schroeder. It's Bogdanovic on the wing. Paxton a screen on LaVine. Bogdanovic, no luck.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
From the baseline. Brooklyn with the rebound. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of the Bulls this season. Schroeder surveying the floor. Johnson, wide open, he fires. Nails the wide open jump shot.
Oh, so good at catch and shoot. Cam Johnson has sweet mechanics.
Outside Williams. Here's White. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim.
Guys, that's just really unstoppable. He poses a ton of matchup problems for whomever he's facing.
Schroeder finds Johnson. Nets passing it around. Pass to Thomas. Hits it from three-point range.
We have watched Cam Thomas become more and more aggressive from three-point territory.
Here's Vucevic. Now here's Williams. And here's White, coming off a stellar performance against Orlando. Vucevic. Good defense by Claxton. Brooklyn's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. And stolen by Giddey. And here comes White, leading the fast break. Outside Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't block, force them to the line.
Bulls shooting their initial free throws of the game right here. That's good from Williams. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
An efficient night from the line. This is a guy who puts in the work and it pays dividends.
Here's Schroeder. Still yet to score. Fires the 3. That's good from Thomas on the assist by Schroeder. And it's all knotted up.
Cam Thomas is a guy who is always shot ready. Nice catch and shoot there.
Back to White from deep. A three-pointer is right on target. White's got 5.
And an eye for an eye. Both teams working to stretch the floor.
Well, that three-point shot just gives you so much room to operate on the offensive end.
Now here's Thomas. He has 6. Over Giddey. Not enough on that one as it misses.
Listen, he knows he should have made that shot. We'll see if they can work it back to him in that same area.
Pass to Bogdanovic. That's in there. Thomas with the assist.
Well, 6'8" is Bojan Bogdanovic is very comfortable in close.
Outside Williams. Here's Levine. Lets it go from deep. It's hauled in by Claxton.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Bogdanovic, no luck. Bulls have gotten 5 of 10 shots to drop in this game so far. Right at the 50% mark. To the inside. Levine. And it's Vucevic in the corner. Pocket 6. And White kicks to Giddey. Shoots the 3. Brooklyn with the rebound. Thomas with it. Now defended by Levine. Schroeder outside. Claxton sets the screen for Schroeder. A miss that time. Would have put him up.
Maybe he rushes that just a little bit. Who knows? But he couldn't have gotten a better look than that.
Outside, White. Pass to Giddey. It's hauled in by Claxton. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. They trail by 1. With a short break in the action gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, the Brooklyn Nets wasted no time hiring their next coach, Jordi Fernandez, shortly after the conclusion of last season. Despite his youth, Fernandez has been on the rise after stops as an assistant with the Kings, Nuggets, and Cavs, as well as coaching the Canadian national team. Kevin?
You know, D.A., we've been talking about Jordi Fernandez for a long time. Now his big break, and I'm very happy. I know we all are for Coach Fernandez. Hey, David, thank you.
Come on, let's see those dance moves. Left feet there. Keep on dancing.
He's checked in. Dorian Finney-Smith comes in for Johnson. Johnson, he's checked in for Thomas. And Simmons subbed in for Dennis Schroeder. Buzelis is checked in for Chicago. Booker comes in for White. The Nets with the lead. Simmons left side over Booker. And a great move by Simmons.
And not many 6'10 players have the handles that Simmons has.
Simmons against Booker. Puts up a 3. And the 3 ball is good.
And that's exactly what he's looking for, draining the triple.
Now Simmons. Pass to Johnson. Simmons, a screen on Giddey. Johnson, wide open. He fires. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark.
And they have a narrow edge here in rebounding early on, and you wonder what kind of a role that's going to play moving forward.
Now, here's Johnson. And Simmons kicks to Johnson. Outside, Bogdanovic. Kicks it out to Johnson from downtown. Buzelis grabs the board. Chicago trailing. And great for Buzelis. Basketball has been a part of his family for generations.
Yeah, how about that? Both his parents played professionally in Lithuania, as did both of his grandfathers. And his dad now works with the Lithuanian men's national team as a physiotherapist.
Now Simmons, after the miss three from Booker. A three from Bogdanovic. And it's good, assisting on the play with Simmons. Bogdanovic has got 10.
And it just seems like the more he touches it, the more the lead grows.
Buzella sets a screen for Booker. Over Simmons. He claims that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
You know exactly what that takes. It takes energy, it takes activity, it takes intensity. Wow, how about the start to this game? Taking excellent shots, capitalizing on everything the defense is giving him. This is great stuff.
Bulls trail by 4. Booker outside. Solid play in the low block, and that one's good. He's got 7. Brooklyn's gone 4 of 8 on their three-point attempts, doing a lot of work from way outside here in the first quarter. Now here's Simmons. And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 5th rebound in this one. Booker the pass to Vucevic. Bulls moving the ball around. Vucevic a screen on Simmons. And again, another basket good from Booker. Booker's got it all tied up now for Chicago.
Yeah, and there it is again. On a lot of their possessions this first half, they've established great inside position.
And here's Bogdanovic for 3. Buries it from three-point range. Booker with it. Vucevic a screen on Simmons. Booker with a deep 3. What a performance for Bojan Bogdanovic. He has been the story for Brooklyn. He put together quite a quarter, 13 points in all. And he looks to be planning for more. We come back right after this. And it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. What do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Nets?
Well, they haven't wasted any time getting into a groove from deep, putting up and hitting a healthy amount of three-pointers thus far.
Yeah, and what an excellent display of passing in the early stages of this game. A good deal of their points coming directly off quality passes.
On the court right now, second quarter for the Bulls. Booker out there with Booker. Then it's Dosunmu. Then it's Buzelis. And it's Levine in at the 4 spot. Now here's Simmons. Pass to Thomas. Here's the 3. The basket good off the assist from Simmons. Thomas got the lead up to 4 now for the Nets.
And the D has gotten a little bit lax here defending the triple.
Levine sets the screen for Booker. Top of the key, Dosunmu. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Dosunmu's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Outside, Simmons. Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. Can't get it to fall. The Bulls shooting pretty well at 46% from the floor. Pass to Booker. There's a screen. And there's the try. And it's in. Basket number 6 for him thus far. He has only missed 2 shots from the floor.
Man, this guy is a scoring machine. I mean, I know I'm not the only one to describe him that way.
And Simmons has got the ball here for the Nets. They trail by 1. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. And that will be the middle game of this 3-game homestand. Finney Smith with the bounce pass. On the wing, Booker, guarded by Simmons. Back to Booker. Buzella sets a screen for Booker. Another one falls for Chicago.
This guy is cooking right now. He is leading them on the offensive end as they remain in front here.
And they get it. Simmons can't get it to go. The Bulls leading by 3 to the middle. Pass to Dosunmu. Booker outside. And out of bounds as the Nets gain possession. Wilson, he's checked in for Whitehead. Patrick Williams, he's checked in for the Bulls. White comes in for Booker. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Simmons dishes to Thomas. Over White. That is good. And the Bulls lead is cut down to just 1 on the bucket from Thomas.
When Cam Thomas finds a look, folks, he is going to attack.
Here's Booker. Brooklyn with the rebound.
And the way he was able to reach out towards that release had an impact.
Well, no question. He altered that shot, and most of the time, that's just as good as blocking it.
Now, here's Wilson. Finney Smith finds Thomas. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Kicks it out to Wilson. Clock at 4. A three-pointer off the mark. Brooklyn Nets come into this one after a win against the Grizzlies in Memphis.
And it just seemed to me they wanted it more. I mean, you look at the second chance buckets, didn't play a whole lot of up and back. I mean, they stayed with each shot, grabbing the rebound, converting when they could.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Chicago.
And guys, they've done a great job feeding their bigs inside. They are just punishing the opposition in the paint.
The other thing that's gone exceptionally well for them tonight is the shooting they've displayed from beyond the three-point arc.
First free throw is good. Greg, you've been a part of some great contending teams over the years, but what's it like being on a team at the bottom of the standings with not a lot of hope for the regular season?
Well, Kevin, no one likes losing, but it can certainly take a toll. But it can also allow you to play more freely when you know you're bad and you're not having to deal with the pressure of expectations.
Both free throws good from Booker. Nets trail by 3. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill.
And here is Simmons. Here's Thomas. The rebound by Dosunmu. Bulls have gone 4 of 6 from the field here in the second. Booker. And he drops it in from the low post. Booker's got the lead up to 5 now for the Bulls. Brooklyn's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots, 6 of 13. Thomas passes to Simmons. Kicks it out to Schroeder. Beyond the arc. He can't get it to go.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
And a chance now to take a look at the schedule for the Chicago Bulls. On Monday, they'll head home to take on the Utah Jazz. And then on Wednesday, they'll be taking on Klay Thompson and the Dallas Mavericks.
And looking at the Minnesota matchup, it's the second game of a back-to-back, and you know they're going to be feeling the effects of it. Playing that much basketball in that short amount of time really takes a toll.
That free throw, no good.
And just a much better job of attacking and getting to the line here in the second quarter. Didn't have a single attempt in the first.
Chicago making a switch here. Vucevic is checked in.
Yeah, nice job of drawing the contact and creating opportunities at the line.
It's Thomas on the wing. And the Nets miss again. The Bulls leading by 6. Dosunmu with it. Outguarded by Simmons. Near the three-point line, it's Booker. Add another basket to his impressive total. It's his 9th against 12 attempts.
I'll tell you, the consistency of a good first quarter leads to an excellent second quarter. Riding the wave here.
From deep, Thomas, and he's good on the three ball. Thomas got a pair of triples in the second now for Brooklyn.
And that makes it 2 3-pointers in the quarter so far and 4 for the game.
Williams has a screen for Booker. And finished off by Williams.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
I tell you, you can't get stops if you're unwilling to put in the work.
So it's Brooklyn now. The Bulls getting their last shot to go. Thomas feeling it out a bit. Back to Simmons. Pass to Finney-Smith. That three off the mark.
Yeah, just a solid job on the backboard. They are really controlling the inside.
Here's Thomas. 16 points for him. Rebounded by Vucevic. Vucevic has got his 6th rebound on the night. Got a piece of it. Out of bounds. Bulls ball. Chicago keeps possession. Bogdanovich is checked in for Brooklyn.
Number 44, Bojan Bogdanovic.
Booker with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. Bulls moving the ball around. This one for 3. And again, Chicago. No good. That's trailed by 7. Thomas kicks to Simmons. Now, Finney-Smith hasn't made one yet.
Cam Thomas is rolling. He's attacking at will. Somebody better shut the water off.
Now the Bulls with it. They're on a 16-7 run. Vucevic is screen on Simmons. Booker's shot is good. Booker's got 24.
They've settled into a nice groove offensively here in the second.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Nets. Pass to Claxton. Rebound by the Bulls. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And guys, they walked into the arena with a certain kind of swagger, and we really saw it play out on the offensive end.
And what surprised me was how easy they made it look. It seemed like they got something out of every possession.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
There's Thomas with the 3.
And they continue to control the glass.
Cam Thomas was the 27th pick in the 2021 NBA Draft, GA. I think a lot of teams, wouldn't you agree, are regretting passing on him.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to believe that he fell all the way to the end of the first round. Lots of teams would love to have a scorer like him on their roster.
Nets trail by 11. And Simmons kicks to Finney-Smith. Back to Simmons. Down low. Here's Claxton. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Vucevic has got his 7th rebound here tonight. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, thanks. Last season, the NBA again set records for attendance. Overall, arenas were filled to 98% of capacity. Commissioner Adam Silver says we're in a great position. You almost can't fit more people in our arenas. Kevin, he made it clear the area for growth is in media and especially in mobile viewing.
David, you know this, directly to the fan. I mean, my goodness, all the different ways you can consume the game, it's beautiful. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Bean passes to Williams. And Williams with the stuff.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
Here's Simmons after Chicago picking up a basket just moments ago. And we got a timeout here called by Jordi Fernandez. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over.
Here to put on a show, your Brooklyn Nets.
Checking out the numbers for Thomas. A very nice season for him last year. He put up about 22 points a game last season, 3 assists and 3 rebounds. And what a luxury for them to have someone like him who can absolutely fill it up coming off the bench.
I love it. He knows they're looking for him to bring immediate offense, and he very rarely disappoints.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 18. With a floater, and he lays it up and in. Thomas got 12 points now in the quarter.
Well, I'm telling you, this guy is doing everything he can to get them where they want to be. He's been on a mission in this period.
The drive by Booker. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Nets trail by 13. Now, here's Bogdanovich. A 14-point game for him in the win against the Grizzlies in Memphis. Here's Simmons. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. You know, Doris, Ben Simmons has certainly had a turbulent career, hasn't he?
Oh, my goodness, there's no question, Kevin. You begin with some of the injury challenges he's had throughout. Started in his rookie season, has continued throughout some of the years. There's also been questions about the balance in his game. Obviously, perimeter shooting has been a weakness. But the first and most important thing Ben has to do is get healthy, Kevin.
And the timeout called here by Billy Donovan. He wants to talk to his guys.
Now on the court is your Husker squad. Get loud and let them hear you. All right, Reds. Who needs a decision? Come on, let me hear you.
And in front of you now is a list of the players with the highest shooting percentage last season. Fifth best, Nick Claxton.
Put the ball in the bucket. I mean, that's the name of the game, right? I mean, just ask him. He'll have the answer for you.
So he comes up empty, missing both.
Boy, Ben Simmons, one of the most highly scrutinized players in the NBA, but I don't think you can doubt any of his defensive abilities. Cross-positional and big-time asset on that end.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Nets trail by 15. Outside Thomas. Pass to Finney Smith. The tray. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 5 rebounds tonight. Booker outside. Williams has a screen for Booker. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Booker's got 33.
Well, you love his effort level, right? Particularly when it's winning time. He is going for the finish.
Simmons sets a screen for Thomas. Shoots over Dosunmu, and he didn't get quite enough under that one.
Yeah, they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Booker with no one around, and again it's the Bulls from deep.
A much better quarter for them shooting the ball.
And Simmons kicks to Finney Smith. Claxton with it. Scoreless thus far. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Rebound by the Bulls. Booker's got his 4th rebound in this one. Williams has a screen for Booker. Pass to Williams. Back to Booker. Takes the 3. The basket is good off the assist from Williams. Williams has got 3 assists now in this one. And here's Thomas, who brings it up for the Nets. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Here's Simmons. Banked in off the glass. Simmons got 6 points.
Well, this is exactly where Ben Simmons looks to become assertive. The closer he is to the cup, the more dangerous he is.
56 seconds left in the first half of the game. Simmons against Booker. 3-pointer. Another 3 for Chicago.
3.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
Thomas passes to Claxton. Simmons looking around. Claxton a screen on Booker. Here's Simmons. It's hauled in by the Bulls. Levine's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Let's give some credit to the defense for how they're guarding this guy right now, because they're refusing to let him get comfortable.
Williams can't hit.
Well, they'll be happy with that look, even though it didn't fall.
I think expect them to go back to it, because that's the kind of shot this offense is designed to generate.
Here's Thomas. Comes up empty down low. No good on that one. And so it's Chicago, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've been playing some inspired defense, giving up very few easy points. And we'll be right back after this.
Hey folks, thanks for joining us. It would be an understatement to say it's been a great half for the Chicago Bulls.
I'm guessing my buddy over here loving it. They were forcing the ball into the paint with excellent results.
Hey, it's not rocket science. I keep telling people that.
And now let's take a glimpse at some of the games on the upcoming schedule.
You know, right now for the Nets, you expect this game to go down to the wire, and if it does, it'll be good for the coaches to see who performs well late in a tight game.
Invaluable information, no doubt. That'll do it for our show tonight. Thanks for joining us, and we'll send you back to Kevin Harlan for more Hoops action.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. You know, Easy Breezy has been exceptional here, guys.
Yeah, he's just been raining down on them from deep here. Talk about dialed in.
Well, he's in a great rhythm, looking comfortable and confident.
The guard pair, Schroeder and Thomas. Dorian Finney-Smith is out there with Nicholas Claxton. And it's Bogdanovich in at the 3. So that's the lineup for Brooklyn.
Well, they're just riding the hot hand down the stretch, and he's been in a zone all night.
And here's Schroeder. Still scoreless. Outside Thomas. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. The 3. Good on the triple.
If Cam Thomas is playing pick and roll and he's got the ball, you know he wants to play for him.
Booker against Schroeder. And Booker kicks to Giddey. Booker outside. Williams a screen on Schroeder. No good from Booker. Nets shooting just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Thomas dishes to Schroeder. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Claxton. And Claxton throws it down.
Well, Claxton could have an apartment up near the rim. These dunk attempts are routine.
Levine gets a screen from Booker. Levine's shot is off. Levine's gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Here's Thomas. Great D that time from Vucevic.
The defense ready for him on that possession. They had to be, because he is so strong in the paint.
For 3, Booker trains the three-pointer. Booker's got 47 points.
You know, they continue to feed him the ball, and he keeps delivering. The leading scorer in this one.
Peter passes to Claxton. And And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
First personal foul.
That one on Vucevic.
Nick Claxton, to me, guys, one of those great energy guys. You know what you can expect from him night after night. Incredible effort defensively, shot blocking, and a vertical threat at the rim on the offensive end.
And the second free throw, good. 2 minutes gone in this third quarter now. Booker looking around. Kick by Vucevic. Kick out to Levine. There's the triple. And the Bulls another 3.
Levine's form is pure. That three-point shot is pretty.
Outside Thomas. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Guarded by Levine. Here's Finney-Smith. And again, no good by Brooklyn. And so Booker will bring it up for the Chicago Bulls. Looking ahead, they've got the Jazz coming into town for the next game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Booker is screen on Bogdanovich. Levine wide open. And it's off from three-point range.
No other way to put it. Just a poor shooting performance for him. But luckily, his teammates have picked up the slack.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Puts up a deep 3. And again, no good by Brooklyn. Well, Chicago has gone 2 of 5 with the three-point shot since coming out of the break. Here's Booker. Good. Great play by Williams to set it up. Williams has got 4 assists in the game.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
And that's typical of this guy. He's always reading the situation, reacting quickly and capitalizing.
Now here's Schroeder. No scoring in this one. Pass to Thomas. Jump shot is good that time.
We are talking about a very solid passer at his position. Schroeder identifying an open teammate.
Williams a screen on Schroeder. To the paint. Williams can't get it to go. The Nets have gone 3 of 6 in the third quarter, 50% from the field. Here's Finney-Smith, a 3-ball, and Vucevic pulls it down. Vucevic has got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Schroeder against Booker. And another one falls. That gives him 51.
Making it look easy.
Brooklyn's gone 1 of 4 in three-point shots here in the third. Schroeder against Booker. Here's Thomas. Rebound by Williams. The Bulls have gone 5 of 9 on field goal attempts since halftime. DB thinking about Cam Thomas. When he gets on a roll, he is tough to stop.
Kevin, he reminds me a little bit of the microwave Vinnie Johnson back in the days of Detroit. When this guy is hot, get out of his way and let him do his thing.
Schroeder against Booker. And the layup falls. Booker's got 53.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
For Brooklyn, they've gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. Schroeder against Booker. Claxton sets the screen for Bogdanovich. And a miss there on the triple. The Bulls have gone a solid 6 of 11 when shooting here in the third quarter. Levine kicks to Booker. Inside, here's Williams. And he gets it to go. Williams has got 10.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
And it's good for 2.
This guy not just a jump shooter now. Dennis Schroeder more than happy to get inside and mix it up.
Bulls have gone 7 of 12 from the floor since coming out of the break. Here's Giddey. Rebounded by the Nets. Here's Bogdanovich. He's got 13. Traps in the tray. 16 points for him.
I'll tell you, he'll take that all day, every day. I'm sure he was shocked to find himself that wide open.
And Booker kicks to Williams. Good. And a nice assist from Booker. Booker's got 3 assists tonight.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Thomas. He's got 25. Pass to Finney-Smith. For the 3. And again, Brooklyn with the triple.
Yeah, in the first half he was unstoppable from deep. Now 2 more since the break.
Now Booker. Non-stop scoring machine here. And he gets the bucket.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Brooklyn's gone 3 of 7 from three-point range here in quarter number 3. Schroeder against Booker. Now here's Schroeder. He's guarded closely. 6 on the shot clock. There's the 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Vucevic is...
I'll tell you, they're going to need more from this guy if they're going to cut into this deficit.
Vucevic setting the pick for Booker. Good. Nice job down low. Booker's got 57 points.
What an aggressive mindset in this period. He's starting to take over.
Now here's Schroeder. Outside Thomas. Pass to Claxton. Now Bogdanovich launches it. And it's Chicago with the rebound. Williams has got rebound number 5 here tonight. Here's Levine. Good. And the nice assist for Williams. Levine's got 5 points now this quarter.
And over the years, Levine has put on the muscle, which helps him on those challenging finishes at the rim.
And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
Here passes to Bogdanovich. Nailed from three-point land. Bogdanovich has got 19 points.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And so Booker will bring it up for the Bulls. Vucevic is screen on Schroeder. Here's Booker. And the layup's good off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
The Nets have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Schroeder setting the pick for Thomas. Over Giddey. Rebound collected by Levine. The Bulls shooting 59% up to this point. There connects again.
Just a magnificent showing for him tonight offensively. Buckets coming in rapid succession.
And get this, guys. He's now tied for the third most 60-point games in league history. Here's Schroeder. Outside for Thomas. Takes a 3. It's all in by the Bulls. Booker outside. Lets it go with a 3. Knocks down the 3 ball. Booker's got 2 now from beyond the arc in the third for the Bulls. Pass to Finney-Smith. Back to Schroeder. Shot to stop the run. They get it again. Second shot opportunity. Claxton, no good. Chicago's gone to the three-point shot 8 times already in the second half and hit 4 of them. There's a screen by Williams. Here's Booker. And it's Finney Smith with the rebound. Finney Smith's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Third quarter.
Bogdanovich looking around. Over Levine. A nice shot by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 21.
And this is Bojan Bogdanovich's game. This guy is comfortable shooting the basketball from any spot on the floor.
The drive by Booker. Plays it up and banks it in.
And not quite as aggressive from outside as they were in the first half. Sticking to the high percentage shots, playing smart with the lead.
1:33 left to play in the third. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Schroeder with the ball. Now guarded by Vucevic. A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And right now, Greg, he is doing a great job delivering for this team. Productive and efficient.
And here's Booker after Bojan Bogdanovic getting his shot to go from deep. Booker. And yes, it's good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Here's Thomas, and he has 28 points for the game. 54 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. It's hauled in by the Bulls. On the wing, Booker fires for 3. Another one goes. Incredible. 71 points and no end in sight.
Young fella is in the zone. The defense right now looks helpless.
There's 37 seconds left to play here in the third. Schroeder dishes to Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Bogdanovich has got great size for a guard, which makes defending him very difficult, particularly at that high release point.
On the night, he's gone 2 for 2 at the stripe.
And 79% from the line a season ago. Pretty consistent there as a free throw shooter.
Free throw good, Bogdanovich.
Bojan Bogdanovich is as well-rounded a basketball player as you'll find. This guy contributes to winning in any number of ways.
The Nets making a switch here. Simmons is checked in, and the Bulls making a change also. Dosunmu, he's checked in for Josh Giddey. And so Bogdanovich nails both of them. Here's Booker. What an incredible scoring display he has put on tonight. Williams has a screen for Booker. Good on the shot.
What a great shooting performance. His percentage is outstanding.
Thomas with it. From outside the arc. That one's not going to go. And as we conclude the third quarter, pretty much a blowout. It's been a one-sided affair. The Bulls on top, ending the third quarter with a massive 16-7 run. And fourth quarter basketball will be coming your way on 2K Sports right after this. And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Taking a look at the Bulls, Vucevic in at center with Williams next to him. Booker out there with Dosunmu. And it's Levine in at the 3 slot.
And the way they have controlled the glass this game, really impressive.
And bottom line, more boards means more possessions. That's how you build a lead.
And it's Vucevic missing.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Bogdanovich passes to Finney-Smith. Outside Thomas. Rebounded by Vucevic.
After the strong first half, this guy has not been the same, and largely a no-show right here.
Here's Booker. Shot is good off the back rim and in. Booker's got the fourth quarter started here with a bucket for Chicago. Outside Thomas. We played just over 1 minute here in the fourth quarter. And the league clearly focused on making regular season games matter. You think more steps are coming?
Well, let's give the league credit because they've left no stone unturned. The play-in, the in-season tournament, the 65 games rule.
And another one!
And he's now tied for the fourth most points in an NBA game all time. He is knocking down everything.
It's truly one of the greatest games in league history. He cannot miss. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder with a screen on Levine. Bogdanovich wide open. No good from outside. Bulls have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Schroeder against Booker. The shot. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Bogdanovich has got his 5th rebound right now in the game. And it's Schroeder missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Here's Booker. Again, what an avalanche.
And that score moving him clear into 3rd all-time for scoring in the game.
Well, G.A., you just knew it was a matter of time the way he's been playing. I'm sure he's not finished either.
Well, he has already cleared Wilt Chamberlain's 78 points. Next up is Kobe's 81. And if he passes that mark, the basketball world is going to be talking about this guy for years.
On the free throw, no good. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Brooklyn Nets. Ben Simmons gets the bucket.
Simmons tough enough to match that contest. That's a good finish.
For Chicago, they've gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Booker outside. 14 feet away. Rebounded by the Nets. Simmons got his 5th rebound in this one. Thomas gets a wide open look. No good on the 3. The Bulls shooting a tremendous 61% from the floor, hitting at all cylinders. And Booker kicks to Vucevic. Booker against Schroeder. 14 feet away. And the Bulls with another miss. Brooklyn's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Pass to Finney-Smith. And here is Thomas. Wants to get it to Simmons and does. Schroeder outside. A 3-pointer, no good.
And the well is running dry for him.
And got it! Another basket.
And incredible. Never thought we'd see another player score this much.
I mean, it feels surreal, doesn't it? That score puts him tied for the 2nd most points in an NBA game. What a historic night.
And to think when the night started that we'd see someone match Kobe's 81, his performance has been nothing short of magnificent. And he's showing signs now of life after going scoreless through the half.
Bulls have gone 4 of 8 in this fourth quarter, shooting an even 50% from the field. Here's Booker. And good! There's another.
And he is ripping through this defense and continues his assault on the record books.
That score moving him clearly into 2nd place for most points in a game.
And with 81 in the rearview mirror, he only has the great Wilt Chamberlain and his 100 mark left, a record nobody thought would be touched. But this is the closest anybody has ever come.
another bucket. He's been absolutely ridiculous in this game.
You get the sense he just can't miss.
And Simmons kicks to Thomas. You know, Doris, I'm not sure many people take into account what a grind the NBA season is.
I couldn't agree more, Kevin. And listen, these guys have the best of what's available. They stay at top-quality hotels. They have incredible professionals that take care of them. But there is no making up for a lack of sleep when you've played a game at 8 o'clock at night, you leave the arena at 1, and you may arrive in your next city at 4 or 5 a.m. and tip off that night at 7. And this goes on week after week. It is not easy.
And here's Booker from the arc. Good, that's another bucket.
90, a legendary performance.
We'll be talking about this one, Greg, for a long, long time. Pass to Bogdanovich. Back to Schroeder. Over Booker. He hits the back iron and sinks the shot. Schroeder's got 4 points in the quarter.
And you like to see since the half now, he's finally starting to come around.
Baseline try. Rebound, Brooklyn. Simmons got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Schroeder. Here's Finney-Smith. And here is Simmons. Shot clock at 6. Outside Thomas. From outside, off the mark.
And he's been way off the mark this quarter. It's been ugly.
Williams sets a screen for Booker. He takes it in. And, yep, another basket.
He just notched 92 points on that one.
Simply surreal. G.A., I'm not sure even he can believe what's going on right now. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively, for sure.
Here's Bogdanovich. That misses off the backboard. And Chicago shooting impressively throughout at 62%. Shots good by Booker.
Well, just staying alert. Great setup that time by Levine.
Well, Doris, both you and I have been covering this NBA for a few years. Just a few years. What do you think of the direction of the league right now?
Just a couple, Kevin. I love it. The league is faster, it's longer, it's more skilled. Scoring is up. There's a crop of young stars. I think the league is in such an exciting place.
Williams sends a screen for Booker. No good with the triple. Brooklyn with the ball. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Booker. And there's Bogdanovich. That's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 6 assists now in the game. Williams sets a screen for Booker. Rebounded by the Nets. Outside Thomas with the drive. Rebounded by Vucevic.
nothing seems to be going his way this quarter.
Well, not at the offensive end, certainly. He cannot buy a bucket right now.
Williams, a screen on Schroeder. Booker finds Booker. Shoots it up. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Nets. And stolen by Booker. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Here's Thomas. Levine with the rebound. Levine's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. It's good.
This guy is putting his fingerprints all over the game in this quarter. He has flat out dominated the offensive end.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Thomas. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Picked by Finney-Smith. The open shot by Bogdanovich. Hits the jumper in space. Bogdanovich has got 4 points now in the quarter.
He's shooting the lights out down the stretch, trying to keep them competitive.
Here's Booker. Makes it off the glass.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
Nets shooting just 30% from the field here in the fourth. Thomas kicks it over to Schroeder. The NBA has always been a star-driven league, Greg, and that's reflected in team strategies now more than ever before. He got it again! Sensational!
I wouldn't believe it if I hadn't seen it with my own eyes. A new single-game scoring record.
Oh, history being made as we speak. Unbelievable.
And he's now passed Wilt Chamberlain's legendary mark of 100 points, one that stood since 1962.
So, after a tremendous performance, let's go to center court to hear from MP himself.
Man, this hasn't even sunk in yet. On a night like this, setting the record for points in the game, you're so in the zone that it feels like everything is just effortless. But it's not. There's a lot of hard work that goes into this. So credit to my coaches, my teammates, everyone coming up that helped push me. My family, my friends, haters, defenders, every one of those points scored tonight, this is for y'all. Everything that I do is. So, thank you. Thank you. Thank you.
Well spoken and such a likable player, isn't he, Greg? From Wilt Chamberlain to MP, a record none of us thought could ever be broken.
And Kevin, the entire NBA community.
We've heard some players, Doris, propose that refs should be fined for missed calls, especially with the game on the line. What do you think?
Kevin, I couldn't disagree more. First and foremost, the level of accountability for NBA officials is unprecedented. And keep in mind, there is discipline for high-profile mistakes and mistakes of all kinds. Every single game, every single call is evaluated, and you see their progression in terms of, yes, they'll officiate the playoffs, or no, they won't. We are right where we need to be. That's a tremendous pass from Schroeder. This guy's such a dependable offensive player.
Levine for three. hits the three-point bomb.
The real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Schroeder. The three from Thomas. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Levine dishes to Booker. Vucevic a screen on Thomas. Shot's good by Booker.
Now how about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
So it's Brooklyn now. Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder setting the pick for Bogdanovich. Offline with his three.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it. Just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for Chicago.
It was a standout performance across the board.
I mean, it was like watching a cat play with a mouse. They were able to do more or less whatever they wanted.
And so with this win, they'll move to 6 victories on the season.
And once it becomes official, this win gives them a nice confidence boost against this team. They'll face them twice more this season.
And you know, when you look at the huge impact he had, just a monster game for Easy Breezy.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
Levine, good.
Finishing strong. This is how you want to close things out.
No question. They've gotten hot at exactly the right time. Clutch play on a team level.
Schroeder passes to Bogdanovich. Schroeder with a screen on Levine. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Booker pulls it in. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. 3-pointer. Ben Simmons with the rebound. Now Thomas. Schroeder outside. Buries the long-range jumper.
Well, you can see Schroeder willing to take more and more threes. If you're going to stay in the league, you've got to make them.
Booker the pass to Booker. The 3 sinks the triple.
Outstanding pass, on time and on target.
And so Chicago takes this one, and by a big margin. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win they did tonight.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Greg Anthony.
MP, you just set a new record for points scored in an NBA game. Describe what you're feeling in this moment.
I'm blessed with the best teammates in the NBA. Their trust in me starts in practice. They see how hard I practice. They see the work that I put in, and that work is what builds the trust. This record belongs to all of us.
So what's next? Where do you go from here, from this amazing accomplishment?
I've got some old coaches to text, some family, some friends, and you know what I got to do. I got to go celebrate with my teammates. Thank you.
Thank you. Congrats.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Bettina.
MP, you just did one of the most incredible things anyone has ever done in the history of professional sports.
It's true.
When you see something like that, or when you do something like that, it's hard to describe it in anything other than cliche. Which had me thinking, athletes sometimes describe nights like tonight as, the hoop being bigger, appearing bigger than usual. Is that actually true? Or is it just a phrase that gets thrown around to try and describe the indescribable?
It seems transparent, like there is no rim. You, on a night like tonight, you feel where the rim is more than you see it, if that makes any sense.
It does.
Yeah, I mean, I feel like I could have played with my eyes closed tonight and still got the win. That's how locked in I was.
Should try that on your next game.
You know what? Maybe I will, actually, because otherwise I might fall asleep out there. This game is getting way too easy for me, Bettina. Thank you, Bettina. Joe.
Where does breaking this record rank as far as your career accomplishments?
It's huge, obviously, but I've always been a team guy, and I know that sounds silly coming from someone who scored 100 points. Like, I get that, but if we don't get the chip this year, it's definitely going to be a bittersweet moment. I'll tell you that for sure. It's team over everything. There's no question about that. It's not even close.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Hey, question over here.
Never thought I'd see someone score over 100 points. You're unbelievable, man.
Man, I know scoring is up, but topping 100, just ridiculous. Go off, MP.